Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's pick a card. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Today, I'm going to ask Spirit about your person's next moves. What is their next moves? What actions will they take next? Where is this connection headed? Some thoughts, what they're thinking, but what is their next move? So I picked these animals that have a lot of movement, right? Very strong animals. So I have three choices today. Choice A is the lion. Choice B is the tiger. And choice C is the cheetah. So take a moment, take a deep breath, think about your person. We're going to ask Spirit, what is their next move in this connection? I'll see you in your reading. I will put the timestamps in the description below. Picked group A, the lion. This reading is for you. So what is your person's next move? If you look at the lion, this person is very strong and very determined, right? King of the jungle, so maybe they really stand out to you in a crowd, or they're just a very strong personality. You're very drawn to them. There's a lot of other people that are drawn to them also. Lion's very beautiful. They're very, their energy is very charismatic. So they could be a Leo also, but they are strong, and that's probably why you want to be with this person. So let's get some messages. Spirit, what is my person's next move? What are they planning to do next? What action will they take in this connection? I never know what to say to you. I'm so nervous around you. Okay, so even though they're a lion, even though they're strong, you still make them nervous. Spirit, please share with me. You feed my soul in ways that no one else can. I'm not sure how you really feel about me. And one more, please, Spirit. Let's see if I can move these over a little bit. One more. I don't know how to move forward from this situation. Okay, so you have stirred something in them that no one else has. All right. They're not sure how you're feeling about this situation. They're not sure, what was going through your mind. So maybe when it comes time to talking to you, they literally get nervous and they're afraid. It's almost the sense of, I'm afraid to blow it. I'm afraid to blow it. Let's see. I have the Magician, the Emperor, Two of Swords, and I have the Ten of Wands. So part of me feels like, first of all, they're a very strong individual, and it's almost like you've caught them off guard. Like you are putting pressure on them that they haven't ever felt before. And I don't know, they are kind of blocking their energy a little bit because they're so used to being in control. They're not used to somebody pressuring them, Spirit said. They're so used to kind of everything going their way. It's usually, the ball's usually in their court. And for some reason, you've either given them an ultimatum or they have to make a choice with this Two of Swords. But they don't like this energy of being told what to do, or this energy of, I no longer am the one completely in control. So, let's see where we're going. I have the Devil, Ten of Wands and the Devil, and a Temperance. Maybe you've given them some kind of ultimatum. There's some kind of situation on the plate. Okay. So whether there's somebody else involved or thoughts of somebody else involved or a behavior that they're doing that isn't acceptable, you're drinking too much, you're hanging out with your friends all the time, I don't ever see you, you don't put any time into me. Okay. But usually they're used to doing their own thing and not having anybody ever tell them what to do. And now all of a sudden, they are being forced either to make a decision, whether you've given them an ultimatum or you just have talked about it over and over again and said, for us to be happy, these things have to change, or I'm not interested in being the other woman. I'm not interested in being, not being the only one. So I don't know. I feel like their back is up against the wall. They're literally just showed me like the hair, like the hair on the lion just like kind of went up and got all full. They don't like being backed into a corner. I have an ace, two of swords and an ace of cups in reverse. Tremendous feelings for you, and they don't want that to go away, is how that just came into me. Intuition, their high priestess, like it's their pride. Their intuition is saying, I shouldn't be doing these things to make her happy. But their pride and their ego is saying, yeah, but I'm not going to have anybody tell me what to do. So they're struggling with their own inner battle with their own ego. They're so used to getting their way. Ace of Swords. They're so used to speaking their mind, telling everybody else what to do, being in control of the situation, however you want to say it. Queen of Pentacles. You've come into their life and you're secure, right? And they want to know, like, why is it that this person can stand up to me? They can't control you. They can't control you. I have a sun in reverse, so I don't want to start over. It's like, I don't want this to end, but somehow they're trying to take back control. Sometimes they want to be in control of the situation, either in control of the timeline, control of the status of this relationship, like what we mean to each other, or that we are exclusive or not exclusive. Like they want to have control over all of those things. And maybe you have said, that's not good enough for me, and I'm not doing that. It's definitely rocking the boat with the Nine of Cups in reverse. It's definitely giving them this feeling of, you know what, I'm not making her happy. I'm not giving her what she wants. And they may have even said things like, well, I don't want to say take it or leave it, but part of me feels like they have said, I'm not sure what I want, and trying to scare you in a respect of like you would lose them. It's a power trip right now. It's a power play with, you're not going to control me. You're not going to tell me what to do. All right. So Spirit, please share with me, how do we get some solutions to this connection? What are we going to do? Let's see. A surprise. Unexpected gifts. I don't know. Maybe he feels sorry. Maybe he feels sorry that he's been pushing you so hard, or that he's starting to see your perspective. Maybe he's going to come with some kind of an apology and say, you know what, I want it to get better. Lovesick, a void, an emptiness. He could feel that you were pulling away from him, and he's feeling the void. He doesn't want to lose you. Okay. It's that his pride and his ego is saying, I don't want anybody to tell me what to do. I don't want anybody to tell me, who to be with, when to call, when not to call, when to show up, when not to show up. But if you've been pushing him away a little bit, or you've been backing off a little bit, he's definitely feeling that void, and he's definitely missing you. 1 in a million special loves. He's realizing that this is special. This is different. Okay. You're not just another person. You're not just, you're different. And that's why he's concerned about how you feel. That's why he was like, I can't let this situation continue, because I can't let this person get away, is how I feel. Transformation. I'm willing to change. Okay. I'm willing to change. I'm willing to give in a little. Maybe they're going to come back to you with an apology, or, you know what, we want to talk about this. And yes, I do feel like we're going to have a future together. If that's what you need to hear, this person is going to say, I do care about you. I do love you. They don't, the spirit just said they don't like being told what to do. You have a really headstrong person. You're a really headstrong person. They don't like to be told. There's my leadership. My lion is a Leo. My lion, the stag spirit, they're a leader. They don't like to be told what to do. Their personality is so strong. And you may be the first person that has stood up to them and said, hey, that's not good enough for me, or you can't treat me this way, or I'm not just another girl, or, I need you to be here for me. So I don't know. We have some healing to do. He's strong as a bear, strong as a bear. And we have some healing to do. I think that this sense of, you may have, I don't want to say given him the cold shoulder, but made it obvious that it's not going to continue the way it's been going. He's trying to focus on you again. I love that. Okay. He's trying to come back into your energy. And I do feel like he thinks he's a powerful wizard, like he can work his magic, and he probably can, because he's very charismatic. He's very strong. A lot of people are drawn to him. So, but he's changing his focus. He's trying to put his focus back on you. He's trying to either, make you a priority in his life, recommit to this connection. They just said he's not going anywhere. But you guys have to come to some kind of a truce that, you're both on the same page, is how it's coming into me. Trust your instinct, the instinct of a wolf. Is your instinct saying, he's just trying to mark his claim. He's just trying to, prove to me that he likes to be in control. This is a power play, and you're not playing. We have a new beginning. All right. A starting over, a coming back to you and saying, you're right. I was wrong. I'm going to put more time and energy into this connection. Whatever that situation was right out of the gate, I'm going to put more time and energy into this connection. So I feel like your person's going to move towards you. I feel like your person's going to move towards you. A sanctuary, creating a private space for you guys. It's us. We're the only two in this connection. All right. A space that you guys can go to that's safe, that you don't have to prove anything to anybody. Who's boss, who isn't boss. It's a private space just for the two of you. Create that space so that you guys can go, and whatever that emotional space is that you need to be in, that you guys can reconnect in. But I feel like he is going to recommit to this connection, and he's going to kind of lower this guard of, I always have to be in control. I'm always right. And I feel like he will put more energy into you, more emotional energy into you in the very immediate future. So that is a good turnout. So we will ask Spirit to continue to guide you with this very, very strong lion. This very strong lion. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you picked Group B, the tiger, this reading is for you. We are going to ask Spirit, what is your person's next move? What actions are they taking next in this connection? Where is this connection headed? So let's see what my tiger is. I mean, my tiger is so strong, right? So focused. And I don't know. Everything seems so intense, is how it's coming into me. I mean, I don't think anybody who looks at a tiger doesn't feel their intensity. So let's see what your person is planning on doing next. What is their next move, Spirit? Please share with me my person's next move. Please share with me. I act like I don't care, but I really do. I act like I don't care, but I really do. It feels as if nothing I ever do is good enough. You know, they like attention, right? They like to be strong, that intensity, like, look at me, right? The moment I saw you, I knew I was going to fall in love with you. So this person's in love with you, and they're starting to feel like nothing they do is good enough. Maybe they feel like they've been taken for granted. My friends say that I focus too much on you. Maybe they're always talking about you. Maybe their mind is always on you. And I don't know, maybe they're playing a game with you right now with this energy of, you know, I want you to give me as much attention as I give you. Something like that. Let's see what the card said. The Ten of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Four Cups. Okay, so we do have this energy of we were really happy together, right? We have this Ten of Cups energy of, you know, we're very much in love. We were very much in love, or, you know, we can still be. But I have this energy of I'm putting a lot of work in, and it shouldn't be this hard. Okay. I'm putting a lot of time and effort into you. I feel like it's becoming a burden, you know, like the more I do, it's still not enough. So I feel like there's some resentments. Now, this could be your resentments for him or his resentments for you. But it could be that one of you is feeling like you're not giving me the attention that I put into you. And one of you is starting to feel like, you know, why bother? Okay. You know, I act like I don't care. So, you know, why bother? Right. You know, it's like, you know what, if everything I do isn't good enough, then what? I'm just going to pretend that it doesn't matter anymore. Okay. I'm just going to pretend that I don't care. And that's not the truth, because they're telling their friends, their family, everybody else that they're, you know, they're devastated that you guys aren't as connected as you used to be. All right. And that's what they really want. They really want to feel this connection. Spirit, can I have clarification on this Four of Cups? An Ace of Wands. They want to go back to the passion that we had. You know, when did it become that it wasn't exciting anymore? You know, when did it become that it became work? You know, because I feel like there's a lot of work. It's like I'm trying really hard here, is how I feel like they're saying to you. All right. And nothing is good enough. Like nothing is satisfying you, or nothing is, maybe they're making up for something. You know, maybe they did something in this connection and you're kind of holding them hostage to it and you're upset about it still and you really haven't forgiven them. But I feel like they're working really hard and they've got all this weight on their shoulders. I have a death card in reverse. So is there something that we can really let go? Is the weight something we can let go? Did they screw up? You know, did they hurt you? And can you let that go once and for all so that you can get back to, you know what, the effort that he's putting in, you appreciate because you can see that it's paying off. You can see that he's really trying. And and you know deep down in your heart that this person really fell in love with you from the moment they saw you. 5 of Swords. They're tired of the battle. Okay. It feels as if nothing I do is ever good enough. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of the battle. I'm tired of every time I say something, there's something that, comes behind it. I guess I need you to look at the good, or they want you to look at the good. Like when you look at my tiger, it's like you can't take your eyes off of this person, right? They have just so much to offer and they're just so strong and they're so, I don't know, like their natural sense of abilities and their natural instincts to survive are so good. I feel like this person's willing to do anything to make you happy. I really do. I feel like all they do is think about that they've fallen in love with you and that they just want to be happy with you. So if they screwed up, if they made some mistakes, if they aren't doing what they were supposed to be doing, I don't know. Can you forgive them? I have a 5 of Pentacles. So we've gotten through the worst. We've gotten through the worst. Whatever has come our way, we can put it behind us, Spirit just said. We can put it behind us and we can move on, is what your person wants you to do. Your person really wants to move on from this. Like, enough is enough. Like, I don't know what more I can do, is how it's coming into me. I don't know what else I could say. I don't know what more I could do. So you either have to let something go and just enjoy the love that this person has for you, this intensity, because they want to just get back to being happy with you. That is what they're doing. So they keep trying, is what Spirit says. They keep trying different things to make you feel better. They keep trying to show you in all these different ways of that, that they're there for you, that it won't ever happen again, something like that. So what are you doing? Sour Patch. I have hot and cold mixed feelings. On again, off again. When you push them away, they withdraw into this, I pretend I don't care either. All right. So this on again, off again energy of, cold shoulder, I guess I want to say. Stop the cold shoulder, stop the, I'm not talking to you right now. Okay. Don't be stubborn. It could be their energy that's doing it. This could be a soulmate connection, a divine union, and he's doing everything in his power to keep this connection going. He knows it. He feels it. He's in love with you. He's been in love with you since the moment he met you. So he's doing everything in his power to keep this connection going. And I think forgiveness is, I have bad vibes clearing up, and then this rainbow, letting go of the tears, letting go of the tears, letting go of the negative energy, letting go of the you hurt me, letting go of the resentments, And if you really want this person in your life and you really say, I still want this to work, then you need to put in as much effort as they are, okay? Or they need to put in as much effort as you are, okay? Whichever way this is going. I have going within, this withdrawn feeling, okay? Needing space, needing time. That's okay for a short period of time if that's what somebody really needs. Like, I just need a little space. But if you constantly are pushing someone away, you're constantly saying, I'll talk to you when I'm ready. Eventually that person just says, you know what, it's just too hurtful. It's too hurtful. If they keep approaching you saying, I want to talk, I want to be with you, can't we talk? And you keep saying, I'm not ready. And you keep pushing somebody away. Eventually they stay away. So the best thing you can do is, even if you feel like you want to be alone, just spend some time with that person and talk to them and try to push through these feelings. Try to warm up to each other, Spirit just said. The intensity is there. The feelings haven't gone away, they just said. Letting go of something. Okay, something happened in this connection that Spirit's asking you to please let go. Focus on the beauty. Focus on the love. You fell in love with each other very quickly. Okay, focus on the beautiful part of this connection. What about this connection is still working? Do you enjoy spending time with this person? Do they make you laugh? Do they bring you comfort? Are they easy to talk to? What is it about this connection that you still enjoy, even if there's things that you're troubled about and working on? Okay, what is it about this connection? Because this person is really trying to do the right thing. They're trying to protect you in some way. Okay, maybe whatever happened or whatever you're going through, they're saying, I'm just making sure that you don't get hurt again. Maybe they really are, their actions are connected to your best interests. And maybe you don't see it that way. So try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. See, what they're thinking, where are they coming from, something like that. Spirit, please share with me, what action will they take? They're going to keep trying, Spirit said. They're not going to give up. They are not going to walk away from you, is how I feel. Shape shifting. Things are changing all the time. Okay. And it's almost this sense of just going with the flow, right? Just that it's changing all the time. Can you change with me? Can you, float with me through life here? Things are going to change, people change, but we're going to get through this, is how it's coming into me pretty clearly. Okay. I promise you, even though you're afraid, I promise you that we're going to get through this. This person has every intention of staying in your life, every intention. What they're not happy about is they just said, I can see right through you with these piercing eyes. It's like when you push them away, they can see right through you, either your fears, your insecurity, your hurt, your pain. It's like they know exactly what is going on. Okay. But you guys aren't either talking about it, or we're just kind of saying, I'm not ready to talk, something like that. But they know where you're coming from with all of these feelings. So I don't feel like this is a surprise to them. Okay. One more of these, please. Yeah, definitely this ebb and flow, going with the flow I had a minute ago. Life is a journey. Relationships are a journey. They go through all kinds of crazy things. And the bottom line is, do you love this person? Do you want this person still in your life? Because if you do want this person still in your life, they are trying really hard to stay in your life and to repair whatever damage that was caused. Okay, so allow them to do the repairing, give them the benefit of the doubt. Look at their actions. Look at how they're changing, but they want to be in your life. I've no doubt in my mind. They are staying in your life, and they are not going to give up on you. How beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you picked Group C, the cheetah, this reading is for you. We want to see what your person's next moves are. Okay, their next actions. What are they doing in this connection? What are they thinking or planning? I guess. Look at the cheetah. Look how fast he is, right? He thinks fast. He moves fast. He pounces. That's how I feel. Whatever this person is in your group C, this person is not going to take their time. All right. This person's going to make a decision probably pretty quick on something, is how that just came in. Let's see. What's their next move? What's their next move? What's coming next? What's their next action? What action will they take next? Something like that in this connection. If you only knew how much I love you. Okay, so the first thing has to happen is they have to tell you how much they love you. Maybe they haven't told you how much they love you. Maybe it's a big secret. Let's see. My life is so messed up right now. Maybe there's something else going on in their life that is preventing them from doing what they're supposed to be doing with you. Let's see. Mind games. They don't want to play mind games. They don't want mind games in their life. Their life is messed up. They can't handle mind games. Who can? So as soon as they're getting wind of it's a mind game, they're not doing it. I just want to see you smiling with true happiness. What can I do to make you happy? Like, there's all kinds of feelings behind the scenes here, right? And they don't want to be playing any games with you. It's like, I want to know where we're headed, what's happening next. Spirit, please share with me. Now, this could be your feelings or their feelings as far as who's playing the games. Keep that in mind. It's just energy, so you can change the shift in the energy if that resonates with you more. I have an Emperor. I have a Tower. I have a Justice. Seven of Cups. Okay. So things are changing very quickly. Now, the Tower and the Justice are coming into me. Is this person could be going through a divorce, or this person may have to get divorced in order to be with you. And this sense of, I have so many things going on in my life. I have so many things that I have to make big decisions on. And my Emperor is just trying to be in control and to keep his kingdom together and to keep his shit together. Spirit just said, it's like, I'm just trying to keep it all together. I want to make you happy. I do. But I have to get through something else in order to get to you, is how I feel. Either he's coming out of a connection that was a tremendous rebuilding, getting back on his own, having to reestablish a new residence, changing jobs, financial issues, kids, child support, who knows? But he's got a lot on his plate. And what he doesn't have time for is somebody who comes into his life and doesn't understand all the things that he has to get done, because he just has to do these things. I have the High Priestess. It's like, can you understand what I'm going through? Can you, empathically go, be with me? Do you realize all the things that I have to do? And can you be there by my side? Is how that just came in. Can you be here for me? Can you be here for me? Because I have an incredible battle ahead of me. I know what I have to do to get through this, but I have an incredible battle ahead of me. And whoever is by my side is kind of needs to be in it, kind of needs to be in with me as my partner, as my teammate. So, in order for this connection to move forward, it's almost like you have to commit to, I'll be by your side through something. Okay. I have tremendous feelings for you. This person is, has definitely feelings for you. It's almost the sense of, I wasn't expecting you to come into my life. I wasn't expecting this change of events, or to have this second chance at love, or I wasn't expecting to fall in love with you. I'm going to say it that way. You came into my life very fast with this cheetah. Strength, like I'm relying on you, in a sense, just came into me. I'm relying on you to be my strength, to be my backbone, to, when I'm down, to be there for me. I don't want to like walk around the situation, or I don't want to, it is what it is. It's like, this is reality for this person, and he's got to get through this storm. Two of Cups. You are somebody I want to be with. Absolutely. Okay. I have my mind made up. I want you in my life, but I have to go through all this other stuff. It's almost like, can you be on board with me? And maybe it's too much for you. Maybe you say, I don't want to do all that. I love you, but I don't want to have to pick up the pieces with you over the next 5 years. Or I don't know. I'm not sure what is going on with these, this mess that he's in. Taking a break. Okay, the Hanged Man. Maybe one of you took a step back to think about what it is that you want. Okay, maybe one of you has taken a step back to say, I need to process this, because this is a little overwhelming to me. I wasn't expecting to be in this situation, and now here I am. There's no denying the passion. There's no denying the love. There's no denying the fire that is, in this connection. I have no doubt in my mind this person wants to be with you, physically. In a perfect world, you guys would have it all. But there's something interfering. There is something interfering in this connection. There is a battle ahead of you. Okay. Whether it's they've got to end a connection, you have to end a connection, somebody has to leave somebody, there has to be a divorce. There's something big that is like a mess. It's kind of like, like this isn't what I signed up for. I didn't think it was going to be this hard. And I feel like everything's on the table right now. And I think that what they're waiting for is for you to understand the situation, understand the reality of the situation, and either be in it or not. And you may have to decide, they want to make you happy. They love you, but there's like a decision to be made, is how I feel, a big decision. There's lots of chemistry here. Lots of chemistry, lots of sparks. I love to be with this person. Maybe you've never been this in love with anyone. And maybe you're willing to accept everything that they have to do to rebuild their life so they can be with you. All eyes are on you. You're in the spotlight. He doesn't take his eyes off of you. I do feel that. I do feel like it's you have no idea how much I love you. You have no idea how hard I've fallen in love with you. And we have some good times and some celebrations ahead of us. We have to get through some kind of battle in order to get to this celebration. And it's just a matter of time. And it's a matter of us committing to doing it together. Feeling alone, feeling closed off. Maybe I'm waiting. Maybe I'm waiting for him to decide. Maybe he has to leave somebody to be with me. Maybe I'm waiting for him to decide to be with me. Spirit, please share with me. Whatever is going to happen, it's going to happen fast, because I had that cheetah energy. It's like you can see he's already in motion. He's already making decisions. He's already moving forward. And I feel like whatever this person does, it will happen very quickly. He just wants to know that you're on board, that you want the same thing. So maybe that's something that you guys need to talk about. There's this activation, actively doing something, right? Actively making a decision. Maybe you guys make a decision together to move forward. Miracles, believing that we can be together, okay? Believing that, there is going to be a day that, things are easier, or things aren't as challenging, or that he doesn't have this quote unquote mess in his life, and we can be together. We can grow together. Look at this. It's like these beautiful apples, right? We can grow together, that we have all this abundance ahead of us, something like that. I think that he's waiting, it's like a game of chess a little bit. Like, it's pretty intense. It's pretty, the Spirit just said it's pretty messed up. Whatever you've gotten yourself into, it's pretty messed up. It's not going to be easy. And, but you guys can do it. An island. I had this alone, and I have solitude. So right now you're on this island alone, either waiting for this person to make a decision, or they're waiting for you to make a decision. All right. But, islands are interesting because you can connect to an island. You can get to an island by boat, and get to an island by, a bridge. You can get to you could swim to an island. You can swim off an island, to get to being with somebody. So you don't have to stay on the island, and you don't have to be alone. So I think that that's what it is. Compassion. What is your heart saying? What is your heart saying? This is going to be one of those times where your head is saying, this is so wrong. I shouldn't be doing any of this. How did I get myself into this situation? But your heart is saying, I can't help it. I'm so in love with this person, and I didn't mean to fall in love with this person. And they weren't expecting to fall in love with me. So follow your heart. I'm going to say that. Follow your heart. Let's see. One more of these, please, Spirit. One more. Listen to the music, harmony. Maybe you guys are just really good together. The bottom line is you make beautiful music together, and you just want to be with this person, and they want to be with you. Is what Spirit just said. I think they're just waiting for a commitment. I think they're waiting for one of you has to say, I'm all in. I will do this with you, even if it's going to be hard, and even if it's a mess. I will do it with you, because it's almost a sense of somebody's not going to jump ship unless they have the support of the other, something like that. So we are going to put this out into the universe, because this is a very difficult situation, and you are going to need extra support. But this person loves you very much, and this connection is going to move forward very quickly. Okay, they're going to make a decision. You guys are going to make a decision very quickly as to what is happening next in this connection. I want to thank Spirit for this reading.